Okay, so this is my 19 favorite reasons that God made humans so squishy. These are a few of my favorite gory moments in movies. Some of these movies I don't even like, but each of these moments in particular is transcendent. A word of warning, many of these are over the top and funny, but if you are disturbing and not for the faint-hearted, if you want to watch them, but I suppose if you're faint-hearted, it's kind of stupid to be reading the Book of Lys Horror. Okay, number 1, Charles Hallahan's head detaches itself from his body, sprouts spider legs, and scurries around all over the damn place in John Carpenter's version of The Thing. It's one of 3 or 4 scenes from The Thing that could be on this list. Number 2, a lawyer gets sliced in half by a sliding glass door, then for fun, the front of his body slides down the glass so we can see into the back half of his body in 13 Ghosts. It's a great effect. 3, Bruce Campbell cuts off his own possessed hand, and yet the little bastard keeps coming in Evil Dead 2. 4, John Hurt gives birth to an adorable baby alien, his stomach in Alien. 5, a straight razor cups open Simon Morelli's, I don't know how to pronounce that name, an Unshun Andalou from 1929. 6, an almost completely decapitated zombie jolts his body forward so that his head flips back up like a Pez dispenser's to bite an unsuspecting victim in Land of the Dead. 7, James Kirk, not the captain, is flattened Wile E. Coyote style, only a lot bloodier by a falling pane of glass in Final Destination 2. 8, Bill Moseley gets all Jim Henson-y on Kate Norby when he taunts her by using her husband's face as a puppet and then forces her to wear it as a mask in The Devil's Rejects. The Nut. 8, more names I can't. 9, Ihai Shina gleefully saws off Ryo Ishibashi's foot with piano wire for a good long while in Audition. 10, a lovable zombie baby plays peekaboo with a woman's face in Dead Alive. 11, a falling church steeple crushes Adam Buxton's head into his body, yet he continues to stubble around for a few moments, presumably looking at his own intestines in hot fuzz. 12, Serena Vincent shaves her hair and skin off her legs in a super squirm-inducing scene in Cabin Fever. My friend Eli Ross movie. He'd get very mad if I didn't put his name on this list. So. Paul McCrane, number 13, in RoboCop is doused by toxic waste, making his body all soft and pulpy so that he explodes like a wet paper bag when he's hit by a car. 14, Michael Ironside uses his kick-ass telekinetic powers to make a dude's head explode in Scanners. And I did fantasize about having those powers when Dr. Kalachi would drone on endlessly about erosion in my high school Earth Sciences class. 15, one of my favorite movies. Samantha Eggar eats the placenta from the bloody fetus growing out of her torso in The Brood. 16, Travis Bickle uses a gun to blow off a deserving scumbucket's hand in Taxi Driver. 17, and this is a North Korean ice skater attempts the difficult Iron Lotus only to accidentally decapitate his partner in Blades of Glory. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only one to have Blades of Glory in there. 18, an unhappy housewife uses steel wool to scrub her lips until they're bloody, then uses scissors to cut them off in the short film cutting moments. This is actually, it's one of the worst, it's a great short film, and it's one of the worst moments I've ever seen, and I actually saw it at the Fantasia Film Festival in 1997, and I truly almost fainted, and I don't get grossed out by anything. 19, Albert Dupontel uses a fire extinguisher to bash another head's dude's face into a pulp in one glorious awful shot, and was certainly the most violent shot in movie history and irreversible.